Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I'm on a hunt right now and well, this is the last hunt that we need to do in order to progress further in the story. So yeah, since we have already shown this monster off in this game at this point, I thought, you know what, why not start the episode at the point where he's about to, well, die, because I've done most of this hunt myself only, and honestly, there's nothing new to show on this guy, so... A Lunagaron's been spotted. We must deal with it at once.
I see.
A Lunagaron. Poisonous Flame, do you remember the monster that attacked you in the shrine ruins? It's one of the three lords. Wait, it's called Lunagaron. Okay, so wait a second. Is that supposed to be a subspecies of the Odogaron? Because I remember saying that that guy looked like an Odogaron and even behaved like one. And guess what? Curio has been spotted there too. Maybe it is the Curio that are causing these monsters to act this way. Bahari, was it not Malzeno that we believed was the driving force behind all of this chaos? Because the way you're talking now makes it sound as if Curio are the cause. All kingdom monsters have suddenly gotten way more active, not just the three lords. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I mean, it's not the rampage, but it's still a great migration. But the rampage was caused by Ibushi and Narwa, as in calamity level elder dragons. Curio are insects by comparison. It's inconceivable to think they alone could have this much influence. Right? So I'm still convinced an elder dragon within the kingdom is the root cause. It's gotta be Malzeno. But the Curio are somehow involved. Is that what you're saying? Yes. They might not be the whole story, but they're in there somewhere. Okay, one question that I would like to ask, have we even seen these Curio before? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have. And if we have, I have no idea, because I didn't pay attention to it. But anyway, and I'm starting to see how they fit in, I think. But I need more to go on. So same game plan as last time. You take care of the monster, I'll try to nab a few of those little suckers. Deal? Poisonous Flame, Fiorain, take care of the Lunagaron. And yes, Bahari, get your suckers. All of you, be careful. Of course, Admiral. Okay, Poisonous Flame, I'll meet you there. Cheat should already have the Lunagaron urgent quest registered. We leave as soon as you're ready. By the way, yeah, that little girl has mentioned her name like in 2 of my recordings at this point. And when I was looking at them, yeah, she does, say her name as Cheech. So, I guess that's how you pronounce her name.
Cheat for all your questing needs.
You see, she said her name there again. Poisonous Flame, Poisonous Flame. There is an urgent quest for you to hunt, a Lunagaron, one of the three lords. While it is a monster native to the kingdom, sightings are rare, and the information we do have seem to contradict itself. A savage crawling beast, and a giant man with a tail. Some of it is a bit silly, it only comes out during a full moon. Sorry, there's not much to go on, but judging by the knight's injuries, it is very dangerous. Please do be careful. Alright, Hunter Lunagaron.
Pale moonlight barely breaking through the clouds. The creature wanders restlessly through the darkness, stepping firmly, never dropping its pace. Its entire body honed to perfection. Finally, the clouds split apart, and the moon reveals itself. Silver light illuminates the land and the mountains. It dances. It runs. It trembles with unbridled power. And with an entranced roar, it shows its true form.
Moonlight Nocturne, Lunagaron.
Our target is surrounded by mystery. We need to stay alert.
Alright. I mean, there he is. Okay, you know what?
You won't escape this time.
Alright, what is this? Okay, large vibrant here. Alright then, sure. Yeah, I was about to say that this guy, his name is kind of like the Odogaron, but Honestly, now that I look at him, he kind of looks like the Xenogre. Although, okay, oh my god. You know what? Maybe I was right on the Odogaron resemblance, because those two bites were exactly like how Odogaron behaves. But anyways, okay. By the way, yeah, this one question that I would really like to ask is, you know how this girl is called the Dame Fiorane? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've always thought of Dame as just a derogatory term to mention, you know, female characters. I don't know, am I crazy for thinking that, you know, Dame is a derogatory way of mentioning women? I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just, you know, your culture that has now made me think of the word Dame in that way. Because, you know, it's usually used in movies and video games like that, but... Anyway, outside of that, what can we expect of this thing? I mean, I guessed it was an ice monster. I think he even used ice when we first fought this guy, right? But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but I did farm the Magnamalo a little bit and finally got his master rank version of the weapon, which I think this thing is like level 9 or something. So yeah, that's definitely cool. It did speed up the fight against the, what do you call it, the Nargacuga a little bit. But I didn't test it on anybody else outside of that, so not sure on that one. Okay, now he's a bipedal monster. Alright. Not sure what to expect from that, but hopefully he's not... okay, oh my god, never mind. That attack looked a little bit weird to me, but anyways. Okay. Also, is it just me or is the sound of this fight really dull? I'm not sure. Maybe I have kept my sound settings a little bit low for myself. I'm not too sure. By the way, yeah, fun fact. Oh, he's running away. Alright, never mind. Alright, what is this talk about the old abandoned tower? What, this thing right here? So you want me to use this as a trap, huh? Alright, not sure how you would do that, but... I guess only one way to... Oh, okay, only he can break it. Alright, I see. I mean, not sure how much damage this would do, but... hey, nothing, you know, there's no harm in, you know, trying. But anyways, okay, let's first dodge this. But anyways... Okay, yeah, hopefully let's try to make him break this thing. See if this tower falls onto him. Okay, oh my god, I don't need to run on this thing. By the way, yeah... I was asking in one of my previous episodes... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it would break. But yeah, I remember asking in one of my previous episodes, you know, about the elements of... Also, why is there a mega potion on the ground? I have no idea who dropped this. But yeah, I was asking whether you know, elemental weapons are worth it in this game. Like, do like, you know, normal, what do you call it? Elemental less weapons do more damage, or like, you know, the non-elemental weapons that have higher base damage would do more damage, or the elemental damage, or like, you know, elemental weapon that have less base damage but have additional elemental damage would do more damage. And yeah, I you know, I had a comment from Eric saying that that's usually the, you know, the latter is usually true, that the elemental weapon, as long as it's super effective on the monster, is usually the way to go, as it, you know, allows you to kill the monster much faster. But he also talked about the fact that he really likes Blast, because apparently Blast just absolutely destroys everything. Which, to be honest, you know what, I can definitely agree, because I remember using the Defender set for grinding in the, you know, end game of Monster Hunter World's high ranks, and yeah, the Defender variant of the Switch Axe is a Blast weapon, so that was a pretty powerful weapon. Though, to be honest, I usually thought that it was mostly broken because, you know, it was the Defender set and not really because it was the Blast set. And honestly, you know what, now that I use this Magnamalo weapon, maybe that is true. Maybe Blast is just too strong. Too bad it doesn't help you again. Oh, okay, oh my god, what is this? Okay, as soon as I see my camera zoom out a little bit, I just start running away. That's usually a bad thing that, you know, happens. But anyways, okay, oh my god, how did I forget that this was a max potion? But anyways. Yeah, so, you know what, now that I use this Magnamalo weapon, maybe Blast is a pretty powerful element, you know? Too bad it doesn't help you against Alatreon, but hey, I mean, what element truly will help you against Alatreon? Because if he's in... Oh, okay. Oh, that's just a very fast move. He just does that. Maybe you need to bait him into using that move here in order to break this tower. Okay. And that tower did absolutely nothing. Okay, well, that was a futile attempt by me, I guess. But anyways, okay, now let's try and do damage to him ourselves. Clearly that tower didn't do anything. Or maybe he was supposed to be... Honestly, you know what? I don't know. Because the tower fell down literally on itself. It didn't, like, fall to the left or right. So, yeah, not sure how you were supposed to use it, but yeah, I couldn't use it. What can I say?
Wind has shifted directions.
Also, he's running away, I think, right? Yeah, he's running away. Okay. Alright, there he is. And as you can probably see from the foam around me, I've used a stink bunk. So yeah, let's see if the Aurora Somnacanth can do anything. Also, our prey is tired. Doesn't look very tired to me, if you ask me. But anyways. Okay, who made who rideable? Alright, the Aurora Somnacanth is rideable. Alright, well, I don't remember if we saw the Aurora Somnacanth's moveset in the episode where I showed this thing, but hey, now we'll get to see it. But anyways, okay. Alright, okay, it is a double hit move. Because yeah, I did thought that, that is a pretty low damage compared to what other monsters do in this game. Although I'm not sure how effective the Aurora Somnacanth would be against this thing, considering this is a ice monster as well. But anyways, okay, so this thing doesn't put sleep. So what is Aurora Somnacanth? Oh, it's gonna do this. Alright, not gonna lie, it has been some time since I have played this game after the previous episode that I uploaded. Yeah, because I recorded those episodes quite early on. And for this week, well, as you guys may have noticed on the channel, I was doing Horror Night bosses. Okay, I think now he's tired, right? Oh, never mind, he was baiting me. Alright, well, that's not cool, but anyways. Yeah, so as you guys must have noticed, I've been doing some Horror Night Radiant bosses, which I remember talking about them in my Horror Night series, where I said that I have already done that challenge, which, yeah, for those of you who do not know, when I first played Horror Night, I have actually beaten every single boss in that game, Radiant. So, yeah, I was just doing that for fun, and the main reason why I did it was because, yeah, remember my grind about the Fatalis, where I thought I would only need to grind skill? Yeah, well, here's the thing. I did grind skill, and apparently I later realized that, yeah, even the full Alatreon set and, the double augments of elements on the Alatreon's weapon, yeah, sadly, that is not enough to kill the Fatalis, and that's because, and I swear to God, I didn't even notice this, until I started losing a lot to Fatalis. His quest is only 30 minutes. Oh, he's running away. Alright, let's talk about Fatalis later. Alright, here he is. But anyways, yeah, so as I was saying, I swear to God, I thought that, the Fatalis would be just like Alatreon. You would have like a 50-minute episode, or like, a 50-minute fight against that guy. But no, apparently after getting timed out in that fight, yes, I was getting timed out in that fight, I realized that the quest is only 30 minutes long. And yeah, once I saw that, I was like, wait, what? Now, the reason why I saw it was because I saw that, only in one of my runs I saw when I got timed out, that the only time I spent on Fatalis was like around 30 minutes. And so I was like, how is that possible? Isn't this a 50-minute quest? And no, it isn't. So what Monster Hunter basically forces you to do is fight a monster that has 66,000 health. And by the way, if you want to put that into, some comparable terms, Alatreon, who is considered by most to be the hardest monster in Monster Hunter World, only has a health pool of 56,000. So 10,000 less than the Fatalis. And you get 50 minutes to kill Alatreon, whereas for Fatalis, you only get 30 minutes. Yeah, safe to say, even though I was able to do a lot of damage to him, I just could not kill him in 30 minutes. Because, yeah, after failing a lot, I just decided to check. Because I ended up doing that with the Alatreon as well. And, well, really regretted not doing that checking early. Because had I done that earlier, I would have, grinded in a more efficient way. Which could have saved me, I think, a month's time on grinding Alatreon. So yeah, I just checked, and apparently Fatalis has this one move that he does when he goes like on certain thresholds of his health bar. And so what I noticed was that by the time 29 minutes passed in his quest, the Fatalis would have 20% of his health left. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was super disheartening to me. And also I just got hit by his ultimate move. Oh my god, and I've been stunned too. Okay. Oh wait, what? How did I got saved? What happened there? Okay, well, I guess God didn't want me to die over there because how else did I not die there? I thought he had a pretty clean kill on me, but never mind. Alright. Wait, he's going mad now? Oh, okay, oh my god, that's a new move. But anyways, yeah. So, I was... I was able to, like, you know, see what Fatalis does with his special move when he hits his certain thresholds. And well, apparently he does that move 5 times. And the thresholds are when he is on 66% health, then when he is on 50% health, then when he is on I think 40% health, and then the fourth one happens when he's on 20% health, and then the final one he does it when he's on 5% health. Well, if you do simple math, I was only able to make him do his ultimate move like 4 times. So yeah, that means Fatalis is yeah, I can't kill him because by the time I did him, like, you know, by the time he did his ultimate move 4 times, I only had a minute. So that means he still had around 20% of his health. And well, if you do the math, 20% of Fatalis' health is 13,200. Okay. Okay, oh my god. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize that I ran out of first aid meds, but whatever, I guess. Anyway, wait, what? Wait, where are you going then? Oh, okay, did she just bail out? What happened? Alright, not sure what happened to her, but I guess now I'm just on my own, I guess. Oh, okay, oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. But it worked somehow, okay. Also, is that the Aurora Somnacanth again? Alright. Oh, okay, okay, I get what she was doing. Alright, you know what? You're excused. No, that is absolutely worth it in this game. But anyways, okay, you know what? I'm gonna use this opportunity to try and do my advancing slash on the Luna Garon. Yeah, I need to remember this guy's name. But yeah, so since I cannot, or you know, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about the damage threshold. So yeah, so what the game expects me to do at this point with my current gear is do 13,200 damage in just a minute. Yeah, safe to say, I cannot do that on Fatalis, dude. He just does not leave himself open that much, you know. I also checked the forums on, you know, what kind of preparations people make in order to beat that guy, and apparently people say that the switch axe is supposed to be brain dead easy against Fatalis because you just spam zero-sum discharge on him. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, while I totally get what you are saying with the zero-sum discharge spam, because yeah, I did notice this even when I was trying him early on, that yeah, he, like, you know, when he does his fire breath attacks, he leaves us vulnerable to zero-sum discharges. So if your switch axe is charged, you can just spam zero-sum discharge on his face and do like tons of damage. However, with my build, I have like 2 problems with that. Number 1 is that my switch axe doesn't remain charged long enough, so I can't really spam zero-sum discharge all the time. And number 2 is that, yeah, you can spam zero-sum discharge on his face, but in order to survive in his third phase, which yes, he has a third phase, but he doesn't have a cutscene, so I'm not going to show that. Unless I beat him, that is. But yeah, so he has a third phase. But in his third phase, his fire damage increases significantly, and in order to reduce that damage to a point where you don't get killed by Fatalis, you need to break his head. Yeah, how do you break his head while you're spamming zero-sum discharge on his face? Because as I talked about this even in the Ruiner Gigante episode, yeah, the zero-sum discharge doesn't seem to actually do any damage to the body parts of a monster. Or well, only the final explosion does damage to the monster's body part, and well, here's the problem. The damage, whatever the explosion does, is not good enough. Because I literally, when I was getting a good run where he was constantly spamming his fire moves and I was able to zero-sum discharge him, yeah, I reached his third phase without even breaking his face, and that was not a fun time. Okay, you know what, let's just try and target this guy's face. I also see that my durability has gone down significantly. Not gonna lie, that was something that I found pretty cool when I first got this Magnum Ala weapon, because I, you know, pushed this thing to white rarity now, or like white sharpness. But yeah, sadly, this weapon doesn't keep its white sharpness for a very long time, but I guess that makes sense, because I think this is still level 9. Okay, he's running away. Alright, I see the Aurora Somnacanth is here too. Alright, but will these two fight each other? That's the question. No, it doesn't look like that. Like, he literally hit Aurora Somnacanth over there, but the Somnacanth did absolutely nothing. Alright then, whatever. But anyways, yeah, so now you must be asking, okay, so you don't have the damage to kill Fatalis, so what does that have to do with the Hollow Knight content that you've been uploading? Well, that's pretty simple answer. So I looked up, what I can possibly do to, make my character even stronger in Monster Hunter World in order to actually, do enough damage to Fatalis to kill him. And well, the only path of upgrade that I can see for my Alatreon weapon that I'm using on that fight, by the way, is to fight the tempered variant of the Rajang to upgrade its elemental damage a little bit, since Fatalis is weak to Dragon. This much I saw. Because, at this point I have died to Fatalis so much. I have level 3 research on that guy, so yeah, I know his weaknesses. Okay, oh my god. Whew, alright. So yeah, I know Fatalis' weaknesses and I know he's weak to Dragon, and my strongest Dragon weapon in terms of elemental damage at least is Alatreon's weapon. So yeah, I have been upgrading that in order to prepare for this fight. And well, sadly, yeah, two augments on the elemental damage of Alatreon's weapon are sadly not enough. So the third upgrade is only acquired once you get an item from the tempered variant of the Rajang, which yeah, well, you can imagine how bad that's gonna be. But even worse than that, the only way to spawn a tempered Rajang in the Guiding Lands is to level up the freaking, what do you call it? I forgot. Yeah, the volcanic region, on the Elder's Recess region of that game. And while at one point I did had that thing leveled up to level 6, yeah, for my Alatreon grind, I had to let that levels, like that area's level go down so that I could actually level up the Hoarfrost Reach region. Or the Tundra region, I think it's called in that game, in the Guiding Lands. So yeah, unfortunately, that's just gonna take me even longer, and I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I am seriously getting burnt out of grinding Monster Hunter World, if I can be honest. So yeah, that absolutely killed my mood, and I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this BS right now, so instead I'm gonna do something else. So first idea I had was, take inspiration from Eric and actually complete that 100% achievement run that I was trying to do on Dark Souls 2. Or like, not really an achievement run, but just like, try and get every achievement with all the save files I have on Dark Souls 2. But yeah, I did that for a little while, and then I realized I had to do some stupid quests, and I have to do a collectathon, and also grinding, the last thing that I want to do. So yeah, I was like, okay, you know what, screw this, let's just do Hollow Knight, because I remembered, yeah, I never did I never showed off my skills in that game, that, I can beat all the base game bosses Radiant. Oh well, not every boss, because I think I remember saying this in my episodes as well, that yeah, the Lostkin, I never actually legitimately beat him on Radiant difficulty. I used a cheese strat that exists for that guy to beat him on Radiant. And by the way, I'm not gonna fault anybody for doing that, because people in the Hollow Knight community give my boy Nosk a lot of hate, calling him that he's a little bitch or something. Man, what are you guys talking about? The worst boss in that game is clearly Lostkin. He's so annoying. I'm not gonna lie, every time I look at him, the same way you describe Nosk, those words come out of me every time I see Lostkin. Okay, he's back to where we first found him. They also said he was weak, right? So hopefully we just finish this guy off right now. But yeah, okay. Alright, not sure what... okay, oh my god. My god, this thing moves a lot, a lot faster, if I can be honest, than I was expecting. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I have been doing, and that's why I did Hollow Knight. And by the way, while I was doing Hollow Knight Radiant bosses, I also realized, wait a minute, I show off a lot of these episodes, because I have I recorded a lot of episodes in the previous week, which is why this is the episode that I'm recording for the first time in this week. I realized, I show you a lot of repeat boss fights in this Monster Hunter Rise series, because honestly, there's not much to show in this game, if I can be honest. Then I realized there's a lot of monsters I never showed off in Monster Hunter World, and yeah, rather than, show you guys repeat boss fights from, the progressing of the, hub quests or whatever it's called in, Elgato, yeah, why don't I show you what, what monsters I have not fought in Monster Hunter World in my series. So yeah, you know what, now I'm gonna do that. So once we beat this guy, hopefully we beat this guy, yeah, I'm gonna do that, rather than, show you the same monsters that I have shown at this point like 3 times, I feel like. I will show you some of the monsters from Monster Hunter World. Now sadly there's not too many monsters, but I think there are like enough monsters for me to show off that I never showed off, like the Silver Rathalos, the Frostfang Barrier, And there's also a special version of the Yan Garunga as well, if you guys remember him. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on doing that. Plus, I have to do that anyway because I wanted another upgrade. At this point, I've even forgotten why I needed this upgrade. But yeah, that requires me to fight a tempered variant of the Gold Rathian. And well, that thing only spawns in the Wildspire region of the Guiding Lands. So yeah, I gotta level up the Wildspire region of the Guiding Lands as well, which I don't know how many of you remember, but I remember saying that is like the hardest region to level up because no monsters spawn there. But luckily, there's actually a way to spawn monsters in the Guiding Lands, you know, by free will. And that requires you to collect some monster tracks. I don't even know when I unlocked this ability, but yeah. So I've been using that to, you know, farm all the Great Spirit Vein gems. And yeah, now I can use that to farm some, you know, levels on the Volcanic and the Wildspire region. So hopefully that grinding doesn't take too long whenever I get back to it, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this game has been burning me out a little bit, if I can be honest. Not Rise, but yeah, World definitely. Which, by the way, hey man, don't blame me. I've been playing that game since man, how long has it been? I think it has been since September, right? Like the beginning of September. Also, oh my god, what was that damage? Oh, okay, oh my god, whatever those wall thingies are, they did so much damage to this guy. But I don't think this guy should have much health then. Yeah, I was correct. He doesn't have much health. Okay.
Let's not falter. Today was a big step forward.
I guess sure it was. I mean, this was the second Lord monster that you guys are talking about. Yeah, the only one left is an actual Elder Dragon. Okay, Frostborn Hardfang. I'm pretty sure the Frostfang Hardfang is only acquired from Frostfang variant, right? I've only fought that guy once in an event quest. But yeah, by the way, that's also another weird thing. Can that guy not spawn in the Guiding Lands? I noticed that the Beodotus cannot spawn in the Guiding Lands, and some of the high rank monsters also cannot spawn there. But I'm not too sure why some of the monsters cannot spawn in the Guiding Lands. But I guess the Frostfang variant is also one of those monsters. Well, that's fine. I can do him in a separate event quest then.
Would you look at that?
Could you not have waited for our return at least?
It's not like I don't trust your skills or anything. It's just I can't sit here and wait for you all day. I've got to.
I guess there's no point in stopping him now. We should await his report. It's all yours. Bahari, your test will have to wait.
What? Why?
Do it later.
Alright, so this thing appeared before as well, when we fought that monkey. So how do we know that now there's something coming?
Up there!
Oh!
Hey, move! Let's go!
Okay, well, that was rude. Also, couldn't she just use a flash pod? I'm pretty sure she has them, right? Okay, well, never mind. I guess I'm thinking too much then.
I'll be all right.
Bahari, report.
Yeah.
Well, other than almost getting ripped to shreds or eaten by Malzeno, we're okay. Fio, you sure you're okay? You weren't hurt too badly, were you? It's nothing really. A minor flesh wound. I promised the Admiral I would behave myself. It's just a scratch and it hardly even hurts anymore. I'll have no trouble continuing my duty. Good. Glad to see you safe as well, voices flame. Let us get to the point. Malzenos finally graced the scene. It must be eliminated immediately. We will put an end to this. Hold it, Admiral. I'm not on board with taking out Malzeno. Not yet, at least. The Curio? Yeah, this whole situation. It all started with monsters from our kingdom pushing into new territory. And their ultra-aggressive behavior started to influence other monsters. And then those monsters became aggressive too. We still don't know the exact cause, but it's starting to look a lot like it came about from those Curio bites. And now we've got Malzeno thrown into the mix. One thing's pretty obvious. Do the honors, Fio. Malzeno has been using the Curio to drive other monsters into this hyper-aggressive state. Why? We do not know yet. But at least now there's a clear link between the aggressive monster behavior, Malzeno, and Curio. And we gotta thank Poison's Flame. We'd never have come this far without your help. Bahari, there's no record of Curio being seen with Malzeno. I hear ya. It seems like there's a link, but there's still a lot we don't know. Why is Malzeno using these Curio? How does it even benefit from this whole situation? I say that until we figure that out, we can't go after Malzeno. It'll leave too many questions. Alright, we'll hold off on dealing with Malzeno. Fury and Poison's Flame, carry on with your assignments. Bahari, get your answers. Easier said than done, but I put my trust in you to find a way. Now get to work. Alright, I'm going to guess the Curio that they're talking about are those red butterflies, right? So according to them, it's the red butterflies that are causing all the issues and not the three lords, huh? Alright then. Welcome back, Poison's Flame. I'm so glad you're safe. When I heard that you had been attacked by Malzeno, I nearly fainted. So it's such a relief to see you safe. Fioren's lucky to have not been seriously injured, thank goodness. On a more positive note, you're now able to embark on Master Rank 4 quests. Congratulations. Well then, shall we look at the quest list? Alright, sure. And, okay, we are just dealing with the exact same monsters that we had dealt with before. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do these Master Rank 4 quests myself. But yeah, until then, thank you so much for watching this episode. And if you guys liked what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And in the comment section, yeah, you tell me your opinions about the Luna Garon and the Malzeno that we got a first glimpse on. He's the box art monster of, the Sunbreak DLC, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, let me know down your thoughts about what kind of monster do you think he will be. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.